Well, hello once again to the Sidekuest in the Cut intro of the January for the 2011 showing. This was a really decent one. Like when I went to edit this, it wasn't really all that weird or anything, other than the fact that my topic for that week was doing weird laws that are I don't know. Although pretty sure like it's been like 5 years since that showing. I'm pretty sure some of those laws are like been rebuked and all that. But anyways, it was a pretty good show. Like it wasn't too weird. It was sort of informal. I hope it is. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna like go ahead and start the show because it's not really that much that I could say about this one. It was sort of like a really decent one. If you if you listen to this like in the car or in the room or whatever, just have this in the background doing work or whatnot. Yeah, this is the I'll start the show. Now stop murmuring.
Wow. Good afternoon, Reno. It's NVWPR in the cut with DG Rod Duve and his Vanity and Tabasco.
Like a dungeon dragon. I hate that song so much.
Oh my gosh. Radu, thank you for that
stupid intro.
I just wanted to play for fun, that's all. I know we all don't like the song, but I
hate that song.
I mean, like Eminem, he's a good rapper, but
he could have did better than that.
He's a weirdo.
Okay,
he says some really weird stuff.
That's why everybody likes
who talks about tying someone up and filming themselves peeing on them? That's just bizarre. That's not even like a.
If you go to fetishes.com, I think that's
never
part
hear
of that.
anything like that. That's why.
There's a reason why you don't hear things like that because most people aren't like that, and if you are like that, you don't go around sharing that.
Yeah, you like kind of keep
I know,
that.
but like, every rap song out today is all about like cars and money and everything. With Eminem, he's gonna like chainsaw you and like tie you up in like a bedpost or whatever.
You're walking down a horror corridor. It's almost 4 a.m. and you're in a nightmare. It's horrible. Like, come on, that whole song is about like murdering people.
I know.
He's
the
got
whole
issues.
Slim Shady LP was murdering people.
Okay, okay, it's weird because like one record he'll call himself Slim Shady, the next it's Eminem, and the other is Marshall Mathers. Like, he has a bunch of
Egomaniac.
I don't know. I'd go see him. My cousin Jenna likes him, so I'd go see him.
Nah, I don't really like him.
Yeah,
I like his song. Was it Just Lose It? Okay, that kind of makes him weird, but
yeah, that's really weird.
Just Lose It. Ah.
Yeah,
Did you see
Jackson.
that Saturday Night Live Lonely Island skit with
Which one?
The one with Pee Wee in it?
With Pee Wee? Oh yeah, Pee Wee shots.
That was pretty, yeah, the one where they taking shots and Pee Wee and him get super drunk and beat up Anderson Cooper.
No.
It's pretty
Yeah,
funny.
they beat up Anderson Cooper.
Oh my
I must
God.
have missed that part of it.
But I like all the Lonely Island songs. They're so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Like, have you guys heard I Just Had Sex?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I love it. I just had sex.
I would
and
take-
it feels so good.
I would definitely take Andy Sandberg over Eminem any day.
Oh my gosh. No, my favorite part of that song though is like she might have been a racist, but I don't care. But anyway, so what was it? Last Saturday, me and Radu and a couple of our friends went to a comedy show that was here, and it was. I think we had more laughs due to the fact that we were making jokes than the actual comedians. Except there's this one guy who came out. The moment he came out, me and my friend Crystal were like, "Oh my gosh, he is so gay!" Like you just know it. And then he started.
I knew that the moment he came out.
I mean, he did look gay to me.
He walked out with his hand like perked up.
Oh,
like,
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Hey guys, I'm here. What's up?" Without saying it. So he's just telling his jokes, and later on in the skit, he's like, "Oh, I don't know if any of you guys got this, but I am gay. Like I know I don't look it, but I am." And we start busting up laughing because it's like, really? You don't look it? All right. So he starts telling jokes, and he was so funny. What was that one when he was talking about how he came out to his dad? And
Oh yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, his sperm was weak.
yeah, his dad, he
Had weak
So-
sperm. That's slippery.
he comes out to his dad, and his dad's like, "Oh my gosh, I know it's my fault." He's like, "Dad, why would it be your fault?" He's like, "'Cause when me and your mother were trying to get pregnant, the doctor told me I had weak sperm." And he goes, "What, Dad, your weak sperm didn't cause me being gay. It wasn't like going and swimming around and be like, 'Oh my gosh, guys, I'm super tired.' I'll just catch up later. Ugh, slippery in here with a limp flagellum. If that caused gay babies.
I'm just gonna leave. It's been 6 minutes and I already want to leave.
Oh, well, too bad you're stuck with us for the whole hour.
You know what's kind of funny? Pretty much everyone I know lives up to the stereotypes. Like, not just gay people, but like every one of the ethnicities. People live up to the stereotypes. Like everyone I know.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, if you picture a stereotypical fill in the blank, I know someone like that.
All right, Japanese person.
Your grandpa. I'm just kidding.
I get it. Oh, well.
No, yeah, wasn't it? You went to a Japanese restaurant. Chinese restaurant, and you assumed you were Chinese.
Yeah, I think my grandpa's actually listening. Grandpa, you're Chinese. You're not Mexican.
Yeah.
I figured that out.
I'd say your grandpa would think you're weird, but I know your family, and I know how you talk to them. So they're just going to be like, ah, Shane. But wait, so do you live up to your stereotype?
I don't really know if there is a stereotype for a half Mexican, half Irish, Polish, English kid with a beard. I guess. I have some interesting
my
habits.
best friend, he's Mexican. He lives up this stereotype. It was kind of fun. I asked him like to come over the weekend. He was like, "Oh, my mom fixed me breakfast. I got away. Like what? Pancakes and eggs? Oh no, beans and rice." So like what? Beans and rice? That's not breakfast.
That's breakfast.
Beans and rice.
Beans and rice.
No, well for you because you're.
In a tortilla.
And a tortilla, or like you get a tortilla and you put butter and like sugar on it.
No, I think my stereotype would be more the kid with the beard. You know what I mean? You know that person who, always had no social skills and no friends and in high school, and they just had the cheesy little mustache. For the longest time, I knew that existed, that every grade had that one kid who was like that. And for the first 2 years of my high school career, I looked around trying to find who that kid was, and I was like, oh, I guess it's not true. And then one morning, I looked in the mirror, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm that kid. You should see the looks people give me though when because I park in the parking structure. So when I'm walking out to my car at night with my hooded sweatshirt on and stuff, the looks people give you when you're walking behind them is pretty hilarious.
Even though I know you, I'd probably be scared.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be scared. It's just the stereotype that creepers have beards. Not everyone who has a beard is a creeper, but everyone who's a creeper has a beard.
Tabasco is a creeper, though. I can't even tell you how many weird, creepy things.
Yeah, I don't think that's because of the beard, though.
Yeah.
I think the beard just found me because I was a creep first, and then it's like, well, there's a rule. All creepers have to have beards.
Tabasco, I have a plan later on that you should totally do, but you don't even have what you need right now, but for next week you have to get it, and I'll tell you in the next song.
Oh, great.
Because I don't know who's listening, but I don't want the person this is going to happen to listen.
I have to find something out. Okay, is this mean? I have this obsession with scaring the living daylights out of my grandparents.
What?
And so, like, I have this, my roommates had this, like, fake plastic severed hand, right? And it looks so fake. It's so dumb if you see it.
Yeah.
But it's so fun to hide it places because just that unexpected, oh my gosh! And so, like, I'll put it under their sheets. So when they're going to bed, they pull back the covers and there's just a severed hand in their bed. Or I'll put it on their toilet seat. Or last night was the best. I put it in a paper. My grandma bought some Mexican bread in a like paper bag, and she had it on this like platter. And I took the bag and I took the bread out, and then I put the hand in there and I put it back on the platter. And then I asked her to give me some, and she freaked out. Or I'll throw it in the laundry basket, and when my grandpa's doing laundry, he'll find it. Or sometimes I'll just, like, hide places and jump out at them. Like, my grandma went down to get a snack the other night, like, midnight, and I just crept downstairs, and I hid in the dark and waited for her to turn her back, and then I, like, came up behind her, and she turned around and saw me, and she just lost it.
Okay,
So,
I think you have a weird obsession of scaring
It's
people
so
in
funny.
general. Like, I heard that you chase your sisters around the house with a Diego mask.
Yeah, or I chased Cynthia around with that creepy old lady mask.
Yeah.
And I was chasing Cynthia down the hallway one time in that mask, and it was so funny. And then she eventually
cried.
stopped, and I went to my room, and she thought it was over. And then I heard them coming out of their room, and when Cynthia walked by, I jumped out again in the mask and chased her.
I know. And, like, sometimes when he'd come to our dorm, he'd knock on the door, and I'd tell Cynthia to go get it because I'd be like, it's Shane, just open it. Even though he texts me letting me know that he's wearing it. I'd be like, it's Shane, just go answer it. She goes, okay. She'd open the door and he'd be right there. She'd be like, ah! And like slam the door. And she's like, it's not funny.
I don't know why I don't know why I like that so much. I just love scaring people.
Yeah, see, and you know what's funny? You never went to go scare people around like Halloween, like when it's normal.
No, because they expect it then. It's not original then.
Oh my gosh.
No one expects it at 2:30 in the afternoon on a Wednesday. That's when you really get them.
Yeah, see, I don't get scared that easily. Well, not by him.
Yeah, you've been desensitized.
Yeah.
You've been exposed to
too many of your shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Raju, what else do you have lined up for us?
Okay, I have some new music today. Oh yeah, and first of all, a shout out to my auntie Marcia. It's her happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Auntie.
Happy birthday. I will wish you a happy birthday, but not Radu.
It's not his birthday no more, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get this party pumping.
Something better than Roman's Revenge, please.
It's a lot better.
Okay. All right, that's a little bit better, Radu.
Is that you said that's a jerking song?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to jerk.
Well, I'll teach you.
No, it's okay.
Dougie.
I don't want to know how to Dougie either.
Have you ever heard the girl in that song? She sounds like a man. She sounds really
Wait,
good.
There's a girl on the song.
there's
She
a
goes,
girl
teach
in
me how to Dougie.
Oh.
Teach me how to
you're talking
Dougie.
about the
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the song
No,
we
no,
just
not this
listened
one.
to. I
Not
was
this
like,
one. No, this-
there's a girl.
that's just the like the chorus.
Yeah, it sounds gross. She sounds like a man.
Maybe she is.
Or like her name would be LaFonda.
Like from Napoleon.
Yeah, the first time I saw that, the whole time I was expecting her to be a man at the end.
Like, yeah, I wanted them to come out and be like, I'm a man.
Yeah, I thought it was setting that up with the whole, he met her on the internet. Her name's LaFonda. She kind of looks like a dude. That whole thing.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I watched that movie, and it just seemed more funny when, like, I don't even know if that's proper English. It seemed funnier when I first saw it when I was, like, 13 when it first came out?
I don't know. The first time I saw it, my mind was just blown, and I was like, what? What was that? And then the second time, I was like, oh, okay. And then I picked up on more of the jokes. And then the third time, I was like, okay, now it's too much.
See, I don't know. It just seemed like a really, confused me a lot. Like, at first I thought they were supposed to, like, be in the past, but...
Nah, they're just in a small town. In Idaho? Is that where they were? Iowa? Idaho? I think Idaho.
I don't even know where they were. What up, Radu?
I liked Pedro because I could identify with him. As I said before, I was the kid with the mustache.
Oh my God.
And I felt like I had a cool skill after that movie.
What? You can
I
make
could grow a
sweet
mustache.
jumps.
Cheers.
Anyway, Radu, you have some weird laws for us.
Oh yeah, the first real law was from Texas.
I'm pretty sure this law was repealed.
No, it actually on the website it has if it's repealed or not, and it's not repealed.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So its law is from Texas. Homosexual behavior is a misdemeanor offense. And urination in the streets is also illegal.
Oh, that's what that said. I was trying to read that.
Urination in the streets is, I think that's pretty much illegal
Everywhere. But
Yeah.
people still do it though.
Yeah, I mean,
That's actually, like, you're a registered sex offender if you're caught urinating in public.
Oh yeah.
Because it's exposing yourself in public.
okay. Wait, so if you're exposing yourself in public, like say I was like naked in public, am I registered as a sex offender?
Well, you have to register from that point on.
But what if like someone just stole all my clothes and I had to run to my dorm because I was naked?
Okay, well then hope you don't get convicted of indecent exposure.
I just won't get caught. I'll hide in the bushes.
Okay.
What's another weird law?
Another one from Tennessee, and it says no more than 8 women may live in the same house because it will constitute a brothel.
Really, I would say that's more for, like, disturbance of the peace. 8 women under one house is too much.
But what if it's all family? It's just all family.
Hey, there are family brothels.
Ew.
It's just like a
They don't-
regular,
they don't-
just a
they're not with
regular
each other.
family.
No, I'm just saying that's gross. I'm not that close with my family.
I'm talking about just a regular family, like. So yeah.
What regular family has 8 women that live together?
Just a regular.
No, more than 8 women. What regular family has 9
What?
women
Just
living
a
together?
regular family. Yeah.
None.
Well, there could be a mom
None.
and a husband, and they had like 7 girls.
They'd have to have 8.
Well,
No, because the mom counts as a woman.
It says 8. No more than 8 women. So that
Okay,
would be
so-
9. You need 9 women living in one house for it to be illegal.
Mom, Dad,
No woman's gonna have 8 girls. And even if she's going to, it's a good thing there's a law to stop her from doing that. She does not need 8 daughters.
I know. Like,
At least not all while they're in the same house. If you want to have one and let her get a little older, and I mean, like, space them out. But don't be the octo mom.
like
That's
how-
ridiculous. It's irresponsible. Gosh.
I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't even live in a house with like 8 other girls. I'd kill somebody.
Yeah, I would. That husband will end. That is a great law. Except they should lower it. It should be no more than like 2 women can live in the same house because it just drives everybody to bad things.
Shane, at your parents' house.
I know. I'm speaking from experience.
I'm just saying. Well, in my house, there's 4 women living there. I mean,
My house too, and that is a lot of women.
but we
to live
have
in one
no
house.
males in our house.
For a reason.
We had a male cat, but he got fixed.
Okay.
So he's half a male. No, I'm just saying, like, if there's 8 other females in a house of mine, someone would die.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be me.
that's like a show on Oxygen or something. That's not a living house. You don't want to be in there.
Oh, no. Because everyone would be like, they complain about everything. Oh, you know what sucks? Is if that many women.
Yep.
Yeah.
They would.
They have the same cycle. And if there was one male living in that house, like daddy or whatever, yeah, he'd probably like hang himself.
Yeah,
with
that's what I'm
Christmas
saying.
lights or
It's a
something.
great law. That is not a weird. That is the most common sense law I've ever heard. That's an actual law.
Yeah,
Good
but-
job, Tennessee. I want to move to Tennessee now. I'm gonna go there and protest to get the age lowered. I mean, the number of women lowered to like, I don't know, like 4. No more than 4 women living in a house. Because I mean, I guess 4 is manageable. There's a lot of fighting in a house with 4 women, but no one's killing anybody yet. If you had one more woman, that becomes just like,
Murder.
oh.
What's the other law, Roger?
Yeah, well, the last one's from New Jersey, and it says it's illegal to wear a bulletproof vest while committing a murder. So yeah, I'm like, well, if you want to be perfect at it,
Well, if you're committing a murder, I don't really think you care that you're breaking a law by wearing a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
well,
So-
what would be perfect with it?
I mean, that's just an add-on at that point. If you're going to the extent of killing murder, you really don't care about the law.
I know, it's like-
that's just for the judge
wait,
to add
wait,
time
wait.
on.
I'm about to kill you, but I have to take off my bulletproof vest because it's illegal. It's illegal. And then you have to like, no, I would just.
I would just not wear the bulletproof vest to go wherever I was
why
going to murder
why do you
someone.
care? Like, just go kill the person and get out of there. Don't stay there for the cops to come up and like point guns at you. That's just like, oh,
What if the
wait.
person
Well,
has
yeah,
a
maybe
gun?
the person that you're murdering has
has
a
a
gun,
gun, yeah.
and you don't want to get shot.
We'll be sneaky and go at night while they're sleeping.
But still,
That's
what-
cowardly.
Yeah.
Maybe you're doing like
Well, wake
an
'em up
old
first.
style like shootout where you're just gonna take 10 paces and turn and shoot, and you don't want to get shot, and you know you're not that quick. It's New Jersey. Who knows what goes on there? That's
Joyzy. I'd kill Snooki. Is she even from New Jersey?
No. She's like, I think
Do you see
she's
they're
like-
going
they're to Italy?
yeah, they're going to Italy
When?
I don't know.
next season
Why? They're not even
because
that
America's sick of
Italian.
them.
But they're okay. The only one who's like a strict, like full good Italian is Vinny, because he follows his customs and stuff like that. Except like
I don't know
The
much about
drink.
the Italian culture.
I don't know either that much, but Vinny educated me a little bit by watching the show, which I missed last night. But still, I'd kill Snooki. I really don't like Snooki, just for the fact that everyone keeps saying I look like her, and that just aggravates me.
I can see it.
Ugh, no. And then someone told me, they're like, if Rihanna and Snooki had a baby, it'd look like you.
I could see that.
I don't look like Rihanna or Snooki.
More Snooki than Rihanna,
Yeah.
but I can see that.
No, and they physically can't even have a baby.
You don't know what Snooki's got.
And Snooki's ugly. Like, there's a bunch of people saying that she's ugly, and then someone tells me that I look like her. That's insulting.
So my mom, came up to me the other day, and she goes, I don't understand. What's the attraction with Snooki? Why do people like her? She's not funny. She's not pretty. She's not. And I was just like, I guess I don't know. She's funny to laugh at. That's really the only reason why people like Snooki. That's why Snooki is well known, because she's just kind of a moron.
I'm way prettier than her. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
You looked at me, and I don't know. Snooki, the whole Jersey Shore, like, I don't even know why I watch it. It's really horrible.
I never really like knew about it till I got here. So yeah, was it like?
What do you watch in LA?
I don't know anything.
Cops.
You watch
Outside
your back.
window?
That's what you watch in LA.
Shit, yeah. All right. What was it? It's been out for like what, 3 years? I guess I don't know. What, 3 or 4?
That's way too many.
I don't
2
know.
years?
I don't even know how did that show get pitched? Were they just like,
Well, it's on.
let's get a bunch of people from New Jersey and put them in a house together and watch what happens.
Guidos and be like, let's GTL. Like, and they're so. Only one I like is Pauly D because he's just random and funny.
I like Ronnie. He's a nice boy.
What?
He's a good guy. I like Ronnie.
Oh yeah, super good guy. Sammy and Ronnie, I'm so over them. They need to get off the show. Actually, I think it should just be the Pauly D show, and Pauly D just be himself.
No, they're gonna make a spinoff called The Situation.
That I don't even know what's so special about him.
His abs, and that's it.
His
He has
face,
a very round nose too.
his face looks like he's 40.
Yeah, if I had a face like that, I would get abs like those. Just saying.
Be like, ladies, 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 don't focus on this. Focus on this.
Yeah, and then I'd walk around with my shirt up like he
Like
does
he
with
does.
the one hand. I guess
No.
he's smarter than I gave him credit for.
But like, I don't know, the situation isn't cool. There's just like so many, like they get so many gigs, it's ridiculous. Like they were in Enrique Iglesias' music video.
Did you see what Snooki was gonna do on New Year's? She was gonna be in the ball in Times Square that drops at midnight. She wanted to be in the ball.
Doesn't that explode and have fireworks come
But they
out?
wouldn't let her do it because it was a safety hazard. I would have said go for it.
I know you would have. There's no doubt about that, Shane. Like you would be like, I'd be like, oh my gosh, you know what I want to do? I want to jump off this right here and see if I'd make it. Wait, I wouldn't make it. We already established that.
Yeah.
But no, wait. But doesn't that ball like have fireworks shooting out of it?
I don't know. I was hoping it'd have Snooki shooting out of it.
But yeah, didn't she drop from a ball?
That'd be a great way to start the new year. There you go, Snooki.
Now I know like she dropped from a ball and had her like she was wearing a skirt and then she started freaking out and she goes
Did you really just do that, Ron? Or did you just got up
I
in
don't
the
like
middle
to
of our
leave my
conversation
stuff.
and left the studio to go get his Game Boy?
I don't like to leave my stuff unattended.
What?
Right?
oh my gosh.
Who's gonna steal your Game Boy?
So I don't like to leave my stuff unattended.
My whole purse is out there. I don't, Ray's out there. I trust Ray.
Yeah, I do too, but I just don't like to leave my stuff.
Oh, your Game Boy. Your level 19 Pidgey might get stolen.
No.
You might get poke-napped.
But hear this. On New Year's, Snooki dropped from another ball, I guess, and she was all drunk. Surprise. And she was like she was coming down in the ball and she goes, oh my gosh, I'm wearing a skirt. Wait, everyone can see my butt. Oh my gosh. And she's trying to cover up like we've not seen it. If you watch the show, there's not one part where Snooki stands up, bends over, sits down, and you don't see everything.
Yeah, it's pretty much a poof and then an orange blur to me. That's all I see.
Ew, she is orange. Like, spray tan isn't real. Enjoy the skin you were born with. I'm a light toasted brown.
I can't see my skin anymore.
Yeah, it's covered by so much hair.
My face is half black, but not because of my skin.
Yeah. Do you comb your beard?
No, but I do shampoo it. Because I don't want to get dandruff in there. That would, beard flakes would be... I would have to shave it if I ever got that.
Oh my gosh.
That's too much for me.
That's just horrible. Just because for the fact that...
All right, play music, Radu. I don't want this conversation to go any further.
I know. Yeah, let's play Justin Bieber.
No Justin Bieber.
Justin
I know
Bieber.
you have it on there, Radu, but if you play it...
Come on, it's Justin Bieber. His movie comes out soon.
Too soon.
6 days. No, 7 days.
Hi, I'm Justin. This is how I drum.
Anyways, we don't play music.
He was a good drummer, actually, and a cute kid.
Hello, it's NVWPR in the cut with DJ Radu and Vanessa Vanity. And Tabasco. You're here.
Yeah. See, that's the right amount of Nicki Minaj. That last verse in like a hip hop rap song like that should be reserved for like Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne, people like that. They sound better in other people's songs.
All around the world.
Kid Cudi's also good in that, but he's good on his own.
Wait, Kid Cudi was in that song?
No.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
About the rappers in general.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, I can't really think of a Kid Cudi song.
The only song I know is what was it?
I can't remember.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh,
it
I know that
was-
one. Yeah.
You know, I forgot too.
Solo Dolo.
Erase Me.
No, it was like his first single. I forgot, so whatever.
All right.
Day and Night.
Yeah,
Day and Night.
That's the only song I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I like his voice. I don't always like his music. Like I like
He's like stoner music.
he has a lot of potential, but I just don't.
Why
care for
can't
all
they
the
say
music he makes.
stoner? Like, you know, on like, the radio station in my house, like at my house, in Vegas, the one I listen to, it always goes day and night, the lonely loner.
Because it's
What they can't
drug
promote?
paraphernalia or drug references. I don't know. They censor those.
Marijuana's not a drug. It was made
It
by
is.
God.
It's illegal.
If marijuana wasn't like illegal, I wonder if people that say, "Oh, I can't smoke it because it's illegal," like would they smoke it because it's legal?
That's the debate. That's why they're not going to legalize it, because
It
then
was
more
already
people would do it.
illegal once, so.
Haven't you ever seen that episode of Family Guy
No.
where they get it legalized
Yeah.
and then the whole town just stops working because everybody's smoking?
See, I don't think that would actually happen
I
to that
don't know.
They were
extent.
just
Not
like-
to that extent, but to a bigger extent, because
Yeah.
that's the reason why a lot of people don't smoke, is because it's illegal. But if it were legal, I mean,
Hey.
teenagers do it anyway.
Well,
but
teenagers are dumb.
Yeah.
They do it because they're like, "Oh,
See,
dude, this is cool."
yeah, but adults who do it are also dumb.
Oh yeah. Or no, because I know some adults that do it and they're not dumb. They just do it to relax sometimes. But they don't do it like every day. There's a difference. If you do it every once in a while, that's okay.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I have a friend whose dad is like that, and it's just like, come on, man. You're like 50. Get
Some
it.
people only do it on
Get your act
412. Oh, no,
420.
420. Yeah, 420.
412.
I messed up. Sid.
Someone's all
420.
like, 420, why is that a holiday? I mean, that's Hitler's birthday. It has nothing to do with Hitler's birthday. It's about because the call number for when you get arrested for marijuana is 420.
No, it's because the chemical compound of marijuana is 420.
It's because people just want an excuse to smoke.
Yeah.
That's
and-
the real reason.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who uses that is the excuse to smoke. I don't. If I want to go smoke, I'll go smoke when I feel like it. I just don't feel like it 'cause I feel like being
today.
clean is the way.
And that's why your favorite band is Green Day.
They made that was
My favorite band is coming to Reno soon, this month, but I can't afford to go see them. Journey.
I was gonna say Journey. I didn't-
Journey's coming here, but their tickets are like so expensive. Like
I'm gonna go
$150
see
bucks.
Linkin Park in 2 weeks.
That'd be cool to go see,
Yeah.
but not as
Probably
cool as Journey.
Vegas. Whatever. I saw Green Day twice in Vegas. It was amazing. I know exactly where I sat. I know exactly the song orders.
So, have you seen the stuff that's going on in Egypt right now, where the people are just losing their minds?
Oh yeah, didn't they cut off the internet and stuff?
Yeah, that's how it started. Was that there was like some unrest and stuff, but then the president decided to take away the internet to stop them from communicating with each other and like plotting against him or whatever. And then everyone lost their minds. Okay, and I was talking to this with my grandparents, and my grandma said, "Imagine if they did that with us. If they took away cell phones, right? Imagine how mad people would get." So 2 days ago, on Wednesday, the locally Verizon for some reason crashed their network. So no one who had Verizon had cell phone service, and people were going crazy. Like there's this girl who's just losing her mind, where she's like, "Oh my gosh, do you have a cell phone?" Yeah. What service? Verizon. Are you getting service right now? Are you getting service? No. Okay, good. It's not just my phone. Oh my gosh, what's going? And I was just like, okay,
Well, that
calm
happens
down.
like T-Mobile all the time, though. So
Right. That's what you expect from T-Mobile.
Yeah, or Cricket.
But imagine
What's
if
Cricket?
if Verizon is like going down right now. Imagine when they get And look at the iPhone people. It's going to go crazy. It's going to
Oh
be
my
so
gosh.
slow.
Use iPhones to call? I didn't know that.
No, but just the fact that their network is providing them service will slow down everything.
Yeah, see, well, the weird thing with the Egypt thing, I just learned about it last night. My friend Ronnie was talking about it.
Learned about it. Your friend
my-
Ronnie, by that do you mean the guy on Jersey Shore?
No,
Okay.
no, he wouldn't know. Anyway, and
He
then
would. Ronnie is a good boy.
Victoria knew about it, so then she was talking to me about it. But, I mean, it would just be the craziest thing to happen. It doesn't even, like, with cell phones, that would be crazy, but if they took away the internet in general, that would ruin
People would
lives.
go crazy.
People would commit suicide.
That would do. But if they took it away long enough, it would promote lives. Because, I mean, think about all the time you waste on, like, Facebook or things like that.
Yeah, because Kitty Moo... I have this pet on Pet Society. Her name is Kitty Moo Moo.
Oh, my gosh.
And the internet was slow in Argenta 2 days ago. And because of the slow internet, Kitty Moo Moo was going to die. I'm just so kidding. I really didn't care that much. I'm being so honest. But it's funny because when I do, like, actually, like, get into my Facebook... I'll, like, make jokes, act like I'm really serious, and, like, I'll play Cityville, and I'll be like, oh, my gosh, my city's so exciting, because it does excite me, but not like, oh, my gosh, this is the best thing in my life. But then when I go to certain people and act like it is the best thing in my life, they agree, but they're being serious.
See, if I had a little bit of desire to play a game on Facebook, but I would never do it just because I don't want to be one of those people. So I have never played a game on Facebook.
You never play Bejeweled?
Nope.
Okay, my mom...
Not on my account. I played it on your sister's, but that's
I think you played it on mine before, too.
Maybe.
But it upsets me when I call my mom...
And you made me play Family Feud one time.
Oh, yeah, but that was fine.
That was.
But, okay, I called my mom on the phone once, and I go, hey, Mom, how are you? You know, like, because she's in Vegas, and I don't get to talk to her all the time. And she goes, hey, let me call you back. I'm Bejewelin'. And she hung up the phone, and didn't call me for another 2 hours.
Wow.
And I said, you were not on the computer all that time. She goes, yeah, but look at my score. I don't care. Or, like, you know what was ridiculous? How addicted people are to TV.
Yeah.
If Vampire Diaries is on, my mom won't answer my phone call.
By people, you mean your mom is what I'm learning from these anecdotes
Oh, no.
that you're sharing.
No. Like, I mean, I'm the same way, like, with
Yeah.
Desperate Housewives, you know, don't talk to me when it's on just because I like to watch it. Because there's always people like to talk to me when someone says something really quiet and then I can't hear it. But it was this big thing.
See, I don't know how I got this habit, but I am a multitasker. I cannot do just one thing. I have to be doing at least two. So for that reason, I have two TVs in my room. And I play Xbox while I watch TV. Because I have to have two things happening. And I
can do
text
that.
while doing that, and eat, and sometimes have a conversation with someone else in the room.
See, I can do that when I play video games.
And I still win.
It was funny, though. Me and Victoria over winter break were addicted to Adventure Time.
That is a great show.
Yeah, I was
I
watching
introduced
it
your
yesterday.
sister to that show.
Yeah, we were me and Cynthia were watching it at the gym yesterday. And it was funny because when it was on, like, my mom would try to have a conversation with us. We couldn't listen. Like, we couldn't hear her. Like, she can't talk to us while it's on because that show is just so funny. You want to hear what they say.
I like making
it's so
adults
sad.
watch that show. And you have to watch at least 3 episodes because the first couple you're like, what? Then by the third you're like, oh, this is actually really funny.
Yeah, because the first time I watched it, I was like, wait, what? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Like, I was, like, not understanding. Then after a while, I was just like, okay. The third episode I watched was with Tree Trunks when she exploded at the end.
I love that.
I was just like,
That was the best ending. See, that is the only good show on Cartoon Network.
yeah.
All the other shows are garbage.
Yeah, they are. Like, they're not even funny.
No.
So,
Kind of like Nickelodeon.
I only watch SpongeBob. That's the only show.
SpongeBob. Okay,
That's the only
SpongeBob
show
can
I
be
watch.
funny,
But then,
and then sometimes it
Yeah,
tries too hard.
SpongeBob
and it
is really
pushes
hit or
on
miss.
homosexuality too much.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like just like the little jokes, like when he's all like, "I made you a sweater. The sweater's kind of itchy. Wasn't made out of eyelashes." He's like, "Squidward, is this one better?"
I haven't
made
watched
it out
that
my
show
tears.
in like 5 years at least.
Oh, it's
Are they still making new episodes
yeah,
of
that's
that?
Yeah.
still making it up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
there's SpongeBob
Wow.
the Lost
I did
series.
not know that.
I have to watch it.
Oh my gosh!
You know what I will be watching this weekend?
What?
My favorite holiday is this Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh my gosh! Go Steelers!
Yeah, I don't know. I was pulling first for the Eagles because I love Michael Vick, but they ruined it. So then I was like, all right, whatever. Then I kind of like the Seahawks because they were such underdogs, but I knew they weren't going to make it.
They weren't.
And I was rooting for the Jets the whole time in the AFC. But I like the Steelers a lot, and I've never liked the Packers. My best friend used to be a big Packers fan. And so just because, I don't know, I guess I don't like to see my friends happy. I always rooted against the Packers. And so now I guess, I don't know if he's still a Packers fan or not. He was kind of a huge Brett Favre fan, so I don't know which side of the schism he went with when Brett Favre left, but I just can't root for the Packers. I like the Steelers a lot, and Mike Tomlin, who looks exactly like Will.i.am, is the Steelers coach, and he's pretty legit.
But, okay, I finally decided that I'm thinking that my team will be the Steelers, because you know how at the beginning of the season I really wasn't sure who I was going for.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, my uncle is a huge Steelers fan, like black and yellow all the way.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
So, and the funny thing is my mom's favorite team is San Francisco.
Boo.
And there's always been, like, just them two fighting over better teams. And it kind of sucks that I'm going towards my uncle. Because then I told my mom, and she's like, you can leave my house. You can go live with your uncle.
See, it's funny, because my mom, my dad, and my uncle all like different teams that are, like, hated rivals.
Dang.
And I kind of like the Eagles now because of Michael Vick. And I've never hated the Eagles. My dad's a huge Cowboys fan, so I've been a Cowboys fan.
Meh.
And I'm kind of starting to love the Eagles. Like, I got a really nice Michael Vick jersey for Christmas.
See,
that would be the fourth team in the division. So me, my dad, my uncle, and my mom would all be rooting for hated rivals of each other.
see, with, like, Michael Vick, I mean, he plays, like, amazing.
He's so cool to watch.
He's a really good player, but just I don't like him.
I think, see, this is how I feel. I feel like people are more important than animals. And some people are like, no, animals are innocent, and I love animals. I would save my dog over you. I believe you told me that once, Vanessa.
No, I said that to John.
Oh, okay.
I told John that I would kill him before I'd kill my dog.
I would kill John before I killed my dog, too. But, I don't know. I mean, there are guys who, like, go out and abuse women and stuff like that, and they have no repercussion on their image and stuff. Or, like, Ben Roethlisberger has been accused of sexual assault twice. And so, I mean, I think it's harder to root for someone like that than it is to root for Michael Vick. And he's completely changed from everything that I've heard. And Tony Dungy, who's like the most respected person in football, is his mentor. And so far, he's doing everything right. I mean, if he messes up again, then it would be extremely hard to root for him. But I'm willing to give him a second chance.
Well, I don't know. I'll give him credit where he plays. But, so anyway, everybody listen to us next week on Friday.
Super Bowl party at your house, Tabasco?
Oh my gosh.
You are not invited.
Okay, well, we'll talk about this later. Just hit us up anytime. We have a Facebook page. Just type in the cut. You'll see a picture of me and Radu.
I am still not in the profile picture.
And he never will be.
No, I will not.
So yeah, Radu, play us out.